share is entitled. Can one back out of a rental agreement if he's not satisfied with the apartment? Case comes up all the time. Person wants to come to Israel to visit, and he deals long distance with an agency, with an owner, and when he gets to the apartment, it's not what he was thinking. Something's wrong, not so clean like he thought it would be. The plumbing, there's a smell. Can one back out of a rental agreement? So there's a few different halachot scattered around the Shulchan Aruch that would have to put together to make sense of this case. So let's take the plumbing. It's a smell, and sometimes you go into an apartment, there's something not right. It doesn't smell right. So in Hilchot Shechinim, this case Shechinim in Kuf Nun Hey in Choshen Mishpat talks about a case where while you're working in your yard and you have some fumes there that you're creating, you cannot do that work if it's going to result in those fumes, that horrible scent going to your neighbor's area where he's going to smell it. In other words, a foul smell is considered a damage. So therefore, you move into this apartment, you come to the apartment that you rented, you thought it was going to be fine, there's a smell. Then that's considered a real defect. So you'll say, well, can you go back when there's a defect? So in Reish Lamed Bet, in Hilchot Mekach Umemka, the laws of buying and selling in Choshen Mishpat, it says that if there's a defect, there's something wrong with the apartment, the place that you're buying, and you see it, you say, this is crazy. There's a defect, it's not working. The plumbing is not working. The whole place is just something wrong. And you have a specific complaint. You can just say, I don't like the taste. It's got to be more specific when you go in front of the Dayan to argue out what it is. But let's say there's a legitimate problem. So it's true you agreed to buy this apartment. But if it's a real mum, the Shulchan Aruch says you could get out of it. You could get out of the sale. That's, of course, as long as you didn't use it. If you use it, hence, that's a sign that you don't care, you don't mind. Now, that's regarding selling. What about renting? So the Pitchei Choshen, in the laws of Schirut, in the 4th chapter, in Halacha Daled, in Perek Daled, does write that just like by a mum, a blemish, you could get out of a sale when there's a blemish, so too if there's a blemish, you could get out of the rental. So if that's the case, let's get back to our case here. You get to the apartment, there's some smell. So there's a smell in the apartment that we see from the halacha. In this case, Shechinim smell, a foul odor is considered a serious issue. We see the laws of Mekach Umemkar that just that you could back out of a sale if there's a problem, a mum. We see from Pitchei Choshen that it's just like by a mum, it can undo a sale. So too, a blemish can undo a rental. So it would seem that a person could get out of such a rental. The only question may be in Reish Lamed Bet, in the Choshen Mishpat, further on this Siman, it does say if it's a mum over, meaning it wasn't clean. And the owner could say, oh, wow, the cleaning lady was supposed to come. The crew was supposed to come, and I guess they didn't come. Let me call them. Oh, yeah, we'll come right now. 2 hours will be done. That's a mum over. So there, a person may not be able to get out of his rental agreement, where he has to wait an hour or two just for them to clean it up. A plumber who could also come right away and fix it, so too as well. So just to summarize, you could get out of a sale if there's a mum, a true blemish. You could get out of a rental if there's a true blemish. What is a blemish? It has to be analyzed and looked into. A person might just have something which no one in the world would consider a blemish, and that have to be discussed in front of a Beit Din. But if it's a mum over, a blemish where the owner can easily fix, and just take no time. There's a misunderstanding. He could fix it, clean it, mop it, clean out the fridge from the last tenant who was there, a few minutes of work. Then that's a mum over, and then the renter cannot, or the buyer cannot get out of the sale. Shalom.